There's so many children crossing over from Central America, and Art Rascone of our Houston station KTRK followed some of them on their dangerous journey north, filing a special report for this week.
Welcome to Guatemala City, the heart of the Mayan civilization.
Art Rascone is the anchor for the 5 o'clock news for ABC in Houston, Texas. He is an Emmy Award winner and a former vice president of the National Association of Hispanic Journalists. Growing up, he was always curious. He wanted to experience new and exciting things. He did not do a lot of writing, reading, or speaking until his college days, but he wishes he would have done more of it when he was in high school. But in his teenage years, he remembers wanting to understand the world more clearly and live it. He first finished his associate degree at BYU, Idaho, then transferred to BYU Provo, where he continued his education and finished with a bachelor's degree. His major was communication journalism with a minor in political science and humanities. To get broadcasting/traveling opportunities, he needed to understand the world, work hard, become a solid writer and storyteller, and enhance the abilities as he progressed in the industry. He had several jobs along the way, each progressively with increased pay and responsibilities. The type of training that he suggests is to study the world of journalism. Take courses that help you familiarize yourself with the world. Get some practical experience like working in an atmosphere of broadcast journalism. You need to do some reporting, writing, storytelling before you graduate from college so that you have a resume tape ready to view by potential employees. News directors want to see your work, your storytelling ability, and your passion for the business, he said. His working conditions vary. Now, since he's a primary and anchor, his days are a bit more stable, but as a reporter, expect to work 10 hours a day and often different schedules, as in morning shift, day shift, evening shift, or overnight shift. This is a 24/7 business and someone always needs to be working. New casts always need to be produced, regardless of what day it is. If you're traveling out of town for a big story, expect to work 18-hour days during the entire duration of the story. For my last question, I told him that I would love to start a family. Is it possible for me to have the balance between spending time with family and work? He said yes. Choose wisely and understand that the time spent with family is a much greater value than any moment you will ever spend at work. Some journalists spend so much time at work and traveling that their family suffers and as a result falls apart. Don't let this happen. Nothing is more important than family. As you advance in your career, you will find the need to balance your workload against your family demands. As long as you put family first, you will always be choosing the right thing.